has done it from time to time. Just every bit of
After months of speculation, it is finally official. Jake Paul and Nate Diaz will be fighting each other in a boxing match on August 5, 2023 at the American Airlines Center in Dallas, Texas. Nate Diaz has been on Jake Paul's hit list for some time now, and the fight has been a long time coming. In 2022, Diaz expressed interest in fighting Paul, but the fight never materialized. Jake Paul is for sure one of the options. I'm looking forward to it, Diaz told ID Boxing. Paul also has been calling out Diaz for a fight for months, and Diaz has finally agreed to step up to the plate. Jake Paul and Nate Diaz have engaged in a prolonged social media feud, exchanging tweets and engaging in a war of words for quite some time. In January 2023, after joining PFL, Jake Paul offers Nate Diaz two-fight deal, boxing match, then MMA.
What could the haters say now? I signed the PFL, I'm doing MMA. Who wants it? Nate? Nate? Nate?
This offer came shortly after Paul's decision to join the PFL, and he expressed his intention to shake up the world of MMA, just as he had previously done in the realm of boxing.
I said I wanted to do MMA. Roll the clip.
In May 2023, Paul and Diaz had a face-off at a press conference, during which they exchanged insults and threats. Even Jake and Logan Paul couldn't resist mocking Diaz with a video parodying his street fight altercation in April 2023.
What to do if you see a homeless Stockton man trying to come at you in the middle of the streets. Now, if you look anything like a Paul brother...
But now, the contract is signed and the fight is official. Jake Paul and Nate Diaz announced the news on social media with a video showing them face-to-face, solidifying their upcoming battle. Diaz has a lot to offer Paul in a fight. He is a former UFC welterweight champion and a proven striker. He is also a very popular fighter with a large fan base. A fight between Diaz and Paul would be a huge event and would generate a lot of interest and money. The clash between Jake Paul and Nate Diaz has garnered significant attention. As anticipation builds, experts and fellow fighters have shared their predictions for this high-stakes matchup. In this segment, we explore what key figures in the fighting community have to say about the outcome of the Jake Paul vs. Nate Diaz fight. Boxing promoter Eddie Hearn acknowledges the risks associated with warm-up fights before a big match. He commends Nate Diaz for opting to face Jake Paul directly, believing it's a bold move that keeps his true abilities under wraps. Despite his personal preferences, Hearn predicts that Jake Paul will emerge victorious, citing his confidence in the young fighter's skills. Conor McGregor, who shares a history with Diaz, expresses his support for the MMA veteran and believes Diaz will come out on top due to his experience in fighting spirit.
I fancy him for it, to be honest. I fancy a man's a bit windy. The other cat's a bit windy there. You know, so, but he's a donkey. The guy's a donkey, yeah, the other cat. What's the donkey has a kick as well. So you just got to be worried of that. So, but I just think, Mayweather and that'll come and be careful and I'll be in his face and I just think it's really Nate, really Nate.
Dustin Poirier, an accomplished MMA fighter, acknowledges Jake Paul's advantages but leans towards him as the likely winner, considering his attributes and dedication to training. Even Francis Ngannou, Jake's fellow PFL fighter, acknowledges Jake Paul's legitimacy as a boxer now and admits he's a force to be reckoned with. While some foresee a comfortable victory for Jake Paul, others firmly believe in Nate Diaz's experience and tenacity. In an old interview with TMZ, Floyd Mayweather stated, "As long as he continues to fight MMA guys and YouTubers, he's going to continue to look good and shine, but once he fights a real fighter, it's not going to be good." Mayweather's statement serves as a reminder of Jake Paul's victories against opponents who are not considered top-level boxers. However, it's important to note that Jake Paul did suffer a loss in his most recent fight against a skilled boxer like Tommy Fury. Nonetheless, it's worth acknowledging that Jake Paul boasts a flawless 100% win rate against MMA fighters, which could potentially give him an advantage in the upcoming fight. Considering this, one could argue that Jake Paul should be considered the favored fighter coming into this matchup. Will Jake deliver a knockout blow to Nate Diaz, or will Diaz prove himself as the victor? Drop your thoughts in the comments below and let us know who you think will come out on top. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the like and turn on notification. Thanks for watching and see you soon.